I know you answered this question many, many times, and I also heard the answer many times, but I forgot the answer.
Or you didn't want to hear it.
What?
Or maybe you didn't want to hear it.
Yes.
Not you, but the mind.
Yeah. And I heard this question now from a very near friend whom I talked about this, and she was angry, and she said it's ignorance and it's cruel, really cruel thinking that I'm talking to her. And she said, "What? It's so easy to say in this, it's nice Germany where we have everything, that the outside is only metaphor. So it's easy to sit here and say, oh, what's happened in Japan, it's a metaphor from the inside, because I'm secure." But,
Are you? Are you? Is she secure?
No, absolutely not. No, and she's searching, I think she's really searching deeply what you're sharing here. This, to feel that there is to be at one, or, yes. Yeah, but I'm doubting, perhaps I'm believing in a really big misconception. And I think, oh yes, I like this to hear, but perhaps she's right, perhaps it's really like, that this is also only one way to comfort me and to say, oh, I don't have to help them, or I don't have to go in action.
Oh no, hold on. Saying that this is all there is what happens, isn't saying I'm not going to help them. Because helping them might happen. Or not.
Yes.
Oh, or not. Absolutely or not. But saying all there is what happens, or all there is this, which is nothing happening, or nothing appearing to happen, isn't saying that helping people isn't going to happen, therefore. It's not dismissive of what seems to happen, it's just a way, it's the way to see that all there is what's happening. It doesn't take away or give to any idea that any action might come out of that. The only other thing that also, you could say, exposes is the idea that there is anyone who can choose to help people in Japan.
But you're also saying everything is perfect.
Yes, absolutely.
So it seemed to be really ignorance to say in Japan, oh, everything is perfect.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you would necessarily go there and tell people that. That wouldn't happen anyway. But it's being expressed in this context of talking about the whole of this and nothing and everything. But when I say perfect, I don't mean perfect in the sense that it's like a pure diamond that's been cut perfectly. I mean, it is complete. Everything is already complete. Because everything that happens is coming out of no thing. Therefore, everything that appears is nothing appearing as this. And because it's coming out of nothing, and the source of everything is nothing, it's totally and utterly neutral. It doesn't have any purpose or any meaning at all. Now, the other thing about it is that there's no way that can be, that idea that this thing is just expressed, can only be understood as a concept, and there are other concepts that contradict it. There's no way in which the individual can see that everything is coming out of nothing and is therefore totally neutral. For the individual, that isn't how it is. The individual, everything that's happening is meaningful, and it's black and white, and it's good and evil, and it's me, and it has purpose, and so on. Because the individual lives in a world of purpose and meaning and significance. Now, what's being suggested here is that that's completely illusory.
And how to deal with people or with friends important for me, but I really made the experience, not only this time but also in other cases, that it's impossible. The friendships broke away because I can't.
I would suggest that you don't share anything that goes on here with anyone else. Because in a sense, this is a language which can't be comprehended in the ordinary world. There's no way it can be.
It can also be that this is really, really stupid and dangerous, and the authorway says me, oh, please be careful, you're going on the wrong way, and if there are also dangerous sects, I don't know if it's also
dangerous sects? This is really interesting. Where can I find this dangerous sect?
I don't know what this means. I think it was the wrong word.
In a way that didn't put it well, not differently. What this is about is that there is either a readiness or there isn't to hear this. It's nobody's. Yeah. And in this room, this may be heard and it may not be. But if you go out and sort of broadcast it in the world, I would guess that it won't be heard. And it will be misinterpreted. There's quite a lot of so-called enlightened teachers who say, well, the problem with Tony Parsons is, what his communication is, that what he's saying is that there's nothing that you can do about being enlightened. I've never said that in my whole life. If I was saying there's nothing you can do about being enlightened, I would say there's a you there that can't do something. But that's people that hear this don't like, the mind doesn't like this message. The seeking energy and the teaching energy doesn't like this message, so it misinterprets it.